so much. Yo, that was so cool. Let me just say, because it was kind of loud in there, so I couldn't really talk that much. But this place, Cinta, I don't know exactly how to pronounce it, but it is actually so good. I got a bunch of different things, as you guys saw. The donuts were delicious. And it was super cool because the owner came over and was so sweet when she saw that I was vlogging. And then she gave me a free pastry. And so I got to try both the ube and the original donut, and they're both so good. They're amazing. So I would definitely recommend going there. Honestly, like, I don't know when they exactly open, but they're still on like their soft opening phase, so they don't have even like a full menu and everything like that. But oh my gosh, the stuff that they do have is actually so delicious. And so I definitely recommend you guys check this place out. Service is great, the food is great, pastries are great, the drinks are great. So I'll definitely be coming back. Anyway, so now I'm gonna go to the flower fields and see if the flowers are actually blooming over there, because it would be so nice to take pictures. Honestly, like, it has been so hot in San Diego recently, and I think it's killing the flowers low-key. And so it feels like it's gonna be summer soon, and once summer hits, the flowers are not gonna be blooming anymore. Still gonna look beautiful. Of course, we have the palm trees and we have the greenery, but like, yeah, there will be no flowers, no springtime flowers at least. Yeah, so we're gonna check over there, see if there's anything there. If not, I'll regroup with y'all, but like, I hope that there's something there. If anything, like, we could go on a little walk. So yeah, all right, I'll see y'all over there. All right, so I just made it to the flower fields, or technically they're like mustard flowers, whatever, so they're low-key weeds, but whatever. But I just made it to the flower fields. Can't really tell if they're blooming from over here, but I will walk over there because it looks pretty. But before I go over there, I just want to talk about the whole idea of doing things alone, because honestly, like, real talk, real quick, guys, last year, I actually felt so extremely lonely. Like, to an extent, obviously, like, I have God, so having God by my side and spending time with him, stuff like that really helps. That's what gets me through each day, and that's what gets me through anything that happens in my life ever. But at the same time, I still felt this level of loneliness, especially because all of my friends, obviously not all of my friends, but it felt like at the time, it felt like all my friends were in relationships, getting engaged, getting married, starting to date. Some of my friends low-key be having kids. Like, I just felt so behind in my life, in that area of life where I felt like, okay, when is it gonna be my turn? And why is this not happening to me yet? Is it ever gonna happen to me? There were different people who would come up to me and be like, hey, like, how come you're not in a relationship yet? You should be in a relationship. And I think over time, a lot of that got to me. And so I really felt like I was behind, and I felt like, oh my gosh, like, I'm so alone. Like, nobody will ever care about me. Nobody will ever love me the way that I want to be loved. And honestly, like, I just got super insecure. Like, I genuinely felt like, okay, something's wrong with me. Like, there's a reason, there's some kind of aversion that people have towards me. And yeah, so it was really hard. But honestly, I think I reached a point where I felt so hopeless about ever finding someone. And I also was just frustrated at myself for not being more content, especially because it's not like my life was going downhill or anything. Like, most things were working out for me. Like, I have my full-time job. I get to make content on the side. I like all these different things. I had great friends, like all these different things I had. And so I didn't understand why I could be so unhappy with this one thing that isn't necessarily going well in my eyes at the time. And so honestly, real talk, guys, like, what I did is I just prayed. Like, I literally just prayed about it every day, multiple times a day. I was like, God, please just help me not be so focused on finding my person right now. Help me feel your presence and enjoy your presence even more than I already do. Help me be the most patient person. Help me master patience. in this area. In addition to the prayers, I was like, let me just focus on growing on my own. Let me make sure that I am taking care of my body, making sure that I'm healthy, making sure I know how to cook for myself, how to take care of my place, how to dress well and dress confidently. I really want to grow spiritually and make sure that I'm convicted and challenged by my relationship with God. I wanted to make sure that I was growing closer to God every single day, practicing mindfulness, making sure that I'm resting and taking breaks, but also working hard to achieve the things I want to achieve. And then also reading more, always learning something new every month, every week, every day, depending on the degree of what it is, has helped so much. One thing that I've been really trying to do recently is get out of my comfort zone and face my fears head on. And one thing that a lot of you guys probably can't tell from like watching my videos, or you may not, even if you know me in real life, you might be like, what? But like, I am extremely introverted. I feel like I try to say that in my videos so you guys understand. Whenever I interact with some random person, even if I'm interacting with people that I know, I'm always like so nervous and kind of worried about what they're thinking. I'm like, oh, I'm awkward. I don't know how to talk correctly. Even in these vlogs, I'm like, I feel so awkward talking to a camera. Like, you have to understand, you're watching this as if I'm talking to you, but I'm talking to a little, like, I don't know, a lens right now. And like, for example, the actual screen is over here, but I can't look at the screen. I have to look at you guys. So I have to look at a lens while I'm talking. I'll just say that is something that I'm really trying to grow in, is just being able, like, I don't need to turn myself into an extrovert. Like, I'm not saying that, but I definitely want to become more of a social person. I want to be able to make connections. I want to be able to help other people feel the love of God, if that makes sense. Like, I want to be able to talk to any random person and genuinely have a conversation and get to know them. Even if it's just for a second, I think every interaction we have with another human, that can be a special moment. And it could change your life and it could change their lives. And so I want to make sure that I'm always ready, whatever situation that I'm in, to be able to connect with somebody else. And right now that's really hard for me because I don't like talking to people like at all. Obviously I like hanging out with my friends, stuff like that, but again, like it genuinely drains me. So I'm trying to get better and more used to it, because I think the more that I practice, the easier it'll become, and then it'll just be second nature. And already it's been a lot better. And even talking to the camera, I think I'm getting a little bit better at it. So I'm happy about that, but still a long way to go. But all these things, like the prayer plus putting in the work to grow in all these areas, I think now, a year later, from feeling literally so hopeless and feeling so lonely, I genuinely feel so content being on my own. I feel like God's got me. Everything will happen in His timing. And I'm honestly having a great time. Like, there's so many things for me to look forward to, and I'm genuinely able to enjoy the moments I'm in. Like, getting coffee on my own, it feels like a little coffee date with the Lord. And like, this is a great era in my life right now. And obviously, like, this could change tomorrow. Like, sure, I could have, because I still have my moments. For example, a lot of my friends are in relationships. Like, not all of them, again, but a lot of them are, or they're like getting to that point. And sometimes I can feel a little behind, or at least like, oh, I wish I could share that milestone with them and be in the same life stage as my closest friends. But like, I can genuinely say now that I am so content with the way my life is, and I'm just excited to keep working hard at myself, working hard in my relationship with God, working hard just to enjoy my life. Because honestly, I live in San Diego. I'm like in my 20s. I feel like even those two are enough for me to genuinely enjoy my life. So anyway, so with that, let's go see if some of the flowers are blooming. All right, y'all, we are out here and it is so hot. And let me tell you, it's literally like 9:30 a.m. and it's burning hot out here. But it does look beautiful. And there are some flowers blooming, so we will get some cool shots of those. But low-key, there's this guy on like a motorbike, or I don't know what exactly it's called, but something like that, like a motorbike type of vibe. I'm hoping he comes back around because I low-key want to get some shots of him because he just looks so cool. And he parked like right next to me. So yeah, and I got some new gear. So I'm excited to show you guys. I'm excited to test it out because I'm on the videography grind. So I am getting new gear. I'm trying to practice every week. So today I'm gonna be testing out a new ND filter that I got. I've never used an ND filter, or I've used one, but on somebody else's camera. Like it was somebody else's camera and their ND filter, but I've never had one that was mine that I used on my camera. So now I have one. So I'm gonna use that one. I also finally got a 24-70 lens, which has been my dream lens since I started taking photos back in like 2017, 2018, like around that time. Like it's always been my dream lens, and yeah, I'm super excited. Oh my gosh, it is so hot, guys. I did not spend that much time out there because the sun was like beating down. Like it was so hot out there, and I have a high heat tolerance. Like it is so warm in here right now, but like, yeah, that was just like crazy. So I stayed out there for a little bit, as you guys saw, kind of the difference between like using my lens without the ND filter and then with the ND filter. But I want to show you guys what it actually looked like. So I have my lens right here. My new 24-70, as you can see. 24-70, pretty fire. So as you can see, I already have this thing on here. This is the Nisi ND filter. This is just the cap, obviously. It's not the actual filter. Cute cap. But as you can see, there's the filter. You can see that it gets darker, lighter. So this one has 5 stops on it. I don't know exactly what it's called, but like, yeah, it says 1 to 5 stops. Yeah, this, you can see, like, it definitely makes a difference. Like you can make more cinematic shots in the daytime, like in the broad daylight as it is today, using this ND filter, because without it, as you guys saw, it's just either super overexposed or it's just everything's gonna be focused. It's not gonna have like that nice like focal length that I want, where the subject is in focus but everything else is out of focus, if that makes sense. So I'm super excited to have this and to be using it and to use it professionally as well. I'm gonna go to Barnes & Noble right now because our next little date will be going on a little picnic at the park. Hopefully I can find some shade. I'm sure I will. I'm not that worried about that. But yeah, but I want to get another book. I do have a book, but it's more of like a financial book. I want to get something a little bit more fun to read, like a fiction book or something. But if I should read anything in particular that you guys feel very strongly about, please put it in the comment section. Like, please comment. I love reading what you guys have to say. And I know that you guys have great recommendations. So yeah, please put it down in the comment section. Anyway, it is getting so hot in here. I'm gonna go over into the shade and then go to Barnes & Noble and get some books, or just one book, whatever. And yeah, that's the plan.
Still there, nobody care, so I talk less. I still there, body bear. One man rollie, one small prayer, yeah. I did bar man, I no fear, yeah. I don't lose and I don't let, yeah. Still they stand for here, I swear. Cause I don't ask God question, you know the answer. I don't get mouth, now I get the power. Whenever things start to the bottom, I hit it harder, they bum man, do the saga. If I know what in I carry inside them, no go judge me at all. I know loud, oh, I know rush, oh. Why you want me car fall? All good, everything go day alright. I did walk with the love, last man standing, and God got me. It's all good, no matter what you come my way. Still there, now they come good. Still there, no they fear. Still there, oh now they come. Mama pray for me every night. Even when I know they alright. Everything where the person they passing through, you know, never say gonna be alright. I know perfect.
Alright, y'all. I made it to the park. We got our little picnic set up. Honestly, it took me so long to find this place. I haven't been here in a while, and I don't live anywhere near here, so I didn't know where to go. But I knew what park I wanted. So I'm hoping that my sandwich that I just got is not soggy or anything, or not cold anymore. But I'll show you guys. Oops. I'll show you guys what I got. So I did get, I believe this is a hojicha iced tea. So pretty simple. Y'all know I'm on that hojicha grind right now, so. And then for the sandwich, we got a pork. Oh yeah, it still feels crunchy and everything. These are huge, oh my gosh. But I got a pork, what's it called? Pork katsu, tonkatsu sando. Check that out. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna eat today. They're playing worship music over there. This is definitely a vibe for sure. It's a little hard to eat, but it is very good. I should be able to make this at home. I think one of these days I'll definitely try it. I learned how to make tonkatsu recently, so I'll be able to make a sandwich. That's good too. But my hair be blowing all over the place right now. Anyway, so I just wanted to say, like, one thing that's amazing about spending time on your own, doing whatever you want to do alone, is you get very used to being in your own company. And honestly, it's like, it's a great feeling because you learn so many more things about yourself. You learn more about what you really love, what you actually like to do. I've talked a little bit about this in my video, I think it was in my what I learned in 2025 video. But it's basically like what I've been learning, what I learned that year about myself and about a lot of different things. And so go watch that video, I will have it linked. But you learn so much more about yourself, and you get to a point where you could be more of your authentic self, and you don't feel as insecure about yourself because you're not comparing yourself to other people. There's no people to compare yourself to. Obviously, I still hang out with people all the time. Like, I'm always around people. But it's good to set aside times where it's just you, or just you and God. And that could be some of the most valuable times that you have in order to really grow mentally and emotionally and spiritually. One thing I forgot to mention about this book, why I even picked it up, is because apparently the girl main character is like a chef or something, and as someone who is really trying to learn how to cook, I was inspired and I was like, oh my gosh, relatable. So I thought it was cool, and so I wanted to read a book about a chef who is a POC. So yeah. Alright y'all, so after chilling at the park, I went back home, kind of chilled there for a minute, and then now I'm actually about to go into Trader Joe's. I'm gonna get some ingredients and stuff for tonight because I kind of want to have a nice pasta dinner. We're gonna rerun it because last time the pasta noodles were way too thick. So this time I'm gonna make sure that I actually roll it out correctly so that it works and like the taste was fine. The noodles were just too thick. So this time that will not be the case. But before I go in there, I just want to say one more thing. Let me just tell you, do not wait on anyone to do anything. Like, if you have a dream, if there's an opportunity, if there's anything that God has put on your heart to do, just go and do it. You don't have to wait for someone else to tell you to do it or to go with you. For example, like, if you want to go travel somewhere, honestly, just go travel there. Like, there's no use in waiting for someone else to do that. If you want to get good at something, just go and get good at it. Like, literally just do it. As long as it's something that you feel like makes sense and it's not like a crazy bad decision. Like, honestly, there's no reason to wait on anyone, because if you do, then you'll just be waiting forever at that point. Yeah, like, that's my advice for you guys. Like, don't wait on anyone to go try out that new thing, to take that new opportunity. Like, I've been going to dance classes by myself and like going to dance socials by myself because I love dancing, but for a long time I haven't had friends that like the same type of dancing that I do or to the degree that I do, and so I started just going by myself, and honestly, like, I made a lot of friends just doing that. If it's on your heart, if it's on your mind, if you feel driven to do it, just do it. Like, you don't have to wait on anyone. It's okay to do it by yourself and to do it alone. Do it alone. It's okay. Do it with friends if you have the friends and the means to do so, but like, don't be afraid to do it alone. It's fine. Hi.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Like a paper bag? Oh, you got a bag?
Yeah, I got one.
All right. Got a collapsible bag.
Yeah, this is my favorite.
Great. Seats.
Awesome, thank you.
Have a good weekend.
I cannot see nothing. Oh my gosh. There's one more left. Wait, this is not what I want. Oh, here it is. I think. Let me look this up because I'm confused. Bro, I literally cannot. Oh my gosh, here it is. After all that. My goodness, oh, that one's kind of open. Finally. My goodness. Okay, guys. I finally got back home. So yeah, we're gonna get to making some pasta. And I got some Moscato to enjoy. And yeah, so let's get cooking. Don't mind my phone. I'm just filming some short form content. So peep that on the Instagram. That looks so nice. Bruh, I gotta show. Into the bowl. I did not know you made meatballs with breadcrumbs. At least I've never done it before. The thing about meatballs is, honestly, you can't really go wrong because when you think about it, it's just a ball of meat. Into a little ball. All right, meatballs are done, or they're rolled up. They're not cooked or anything. Obviously, y'all knew that. Y'all knew that. I totally forgot that I actually have to roll out this pasta, and that is probably gonna take a while. So. Bruh, so much for a solo date. This is like legit labor right here. Oh. See, even my camera can't take it. Okay guys, so just a quick update. I did opt in for making like little bows, I guess, out of these. So hopefully it's okay. Okay, honestly, from afar, these don't look that bad. But oh my gosh, it gave me so much stress. Okay, put some flour in there. Some of these look crazy, oh my gosh. You know, this just took a lot of time. Okay, let's do this. Alright. Yeah, these are looking really good so far. Okay guys, I finally finished cooking and I have my food here. Honestly, these are the thickest noodles or thickest pasta noodles that I have ever had. Probably thicker than my last ones, to be honest. But it still tastes fine. The meatballs taste delicious. It's not that big of a deal. And I got my Moscato right here. And probably just gonna watch a movie or like a little show or something. I haven't watched anything in so long. I've been so busy. Anyway, but that's pretty much the end of the video, to be honest. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Honestly, today was such a vibe. I love days like this where I can just go around and do whatever, meet a bunch of different people, talk to random people. That's what I said in my last vlog. Guys, if you like this video, please press the like button, press the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I post. And of course, if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my night and we out.